I'm going to share with you guys today the secret grip that's going to make you pitch faster. You got to stay tuned. We got a great question from Joey.
Hey Coach Madden, this is Joey from Steubenville, Ohio, and I have a question about the four-seam fastball. Can you get more velocity with a looser grip for it just to flow off your fingers, or a tighter grip for it just to flick it down? Because I've been trying to experiment with both. I don't know which is faster or not because I don't have a speed gun, so I was just wondering for your opinion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joey. That's a great question, and I got a great answer for you. But before we get into it, if you guys think that pitching grip pressure matters when it comes to pitching velocity, give me the thumbs up. If you don't think it matters at all, give me the thumbs down right now. No matter what you give me, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button with the notification bell right next to it. Then go leave me a comment below. Let me know that you subscribed and ask me any baseball questions that you may have, and I'll answer you down there in the comments personally. Again, thank you so much for the question. And I think coaches get this wrong a lot of the times, because you hear a lot of coaches say that you want to be loose, you want to be fluid, you want to grip the ball like this and be nice and loose, hold it like an egg. You want to hold that baseball like an egg. Now, I don't know about you, but that does not feel good to me at all. For me, I was very far on the other side of the spectrum as far as it comes to grip pressure when you're pitching. So if you look right here, this is how I held my sinker, and if I turn it around, you can see there's not a whole lot of space in between here. So I've got it pretty deep, and I've also got a pretty good grip on it. Now, I'm not choking it, like I'm not like squeezing it crazy hard, but I'm definitely not holding it like I would an egg, okay? And it's definitely not loose. Now, one thing I do want to touch on when answering your question is you talked about flicking the wrist. So gripping it harder but flicking the wrist. Now, here's another place that we go wrong a lot of the times when it comes to flicking the wrist. The wrist doesn't happen like this. We don't flick the wrist down this way, okay? What really happens is we extend everything. So our shoulder's coming through at this time, right? And we go to throw, and to extend this arm fully, we have to take our hand from the supinated position to the pronated position. So we're turning this way. So the flick of the wrist doesn't happen straight down like this. It actually happens this way, okay? So the flick is kind of like a roll of the wrist to get the full extension as our arm gets through and we release that ball, okay? So the flick of the wrist, I want you to think of that way. So that might be an issue for you when it comes to pitching velocity as well, okay? So I want you to find them. Again, I don't want to say it has to be super tight or it has to be super loose, but you have to find your best one that feels the most comfortable, okay? So I don't want you to worry about what someone's telling you to try to do. I want you to grab it and throw it and say, oh, that felt good, or nah, that didn't feel good, okay? Because what feels good is probably gonna be the best thing. Now, I do want you to work on that wrist snap, so not this, but this, because I think that's gonna be a huge benefit to you, okay? Guys, if you're watching this on Facebook, don't forget to hit that like button so that you don't miss any more videos that I post on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, click my logo right here, then go watch my most recent video right here. Leave me a comment below, let me know that you subscribed, and also, what are you gonna do to work on your wrist flick and the grip pressure when you're pitching?